Thanks for coming on my channel. I will give you a little bit intro myself, then we will go straight to the course. My name is Imran. I have 15 years of experience in professional accounting. With my experience, I have developed a course on Quickbook. In this course, I will teach you how you can do full set of accounts from scratch to the end in just 30 minutes. If you want to acquire advanced knowledge, how to do accounts for small and medium-sized enterprises, there's a small video at the end of this course. I would definitely recommend you to watch it and it will help you. There are two main categories for Quickbook. The first one is limited company and the second one is sole trader. You can sign up to 30 days free trial for Quickbook. There are several packages. All you need to do is explore features for all of them and then take the one which suits your business need. As you scroll down, you would see the features here. These are for sole traders and these are for limited company. I have taken Quickbook Essentials for these accounts. After signing up, I will go to the dashboard of the business. This is Anna's Flowers dashboard. Now I would set up year end for the business. By year end, I mean I will enter the start and the finish date of the business. To do that, I will go to this wheel icon. I will click on it. I will go to accounts and setting. I would go to the advanced setting here. I would go to the accounting. I would enter the first month of the financial year, which is the January here, and first month of the tax year. If it is the same, then I would enter here same as the financial year, or I can select January from here. Accounting method, there is a cash and accrual. I will select cash. Cash mean if I make my sale today, I will get my money today. Accruals mean if I make my sale today, I will get my money after 1 week or 2 weeks. So we will go for the cash. When I have to enter the last date of the year, I will click on this button here. When it turns green, I will enter the closing date here, which is 31st of December 21. Remember, you must enter the last date of the year when your year is complete, not before. If you enter before, say for example, if I enter the date now, so when I will do my accounts, the system will keep interrupting me. I will leave this option untick and save. Now I would go to the company. Here by clicking on company name, you can enter company name or you can change it. You can also enter the legal name if it is different than the company name. Company house registration number is here. If your company is limited company, then you can enter limited company number here. As this is sole trader, so you don't need to enter company house registration number. The second one is company type. You can change here sole trader, company, limited company, LLC, and you can also choose the industry as well. After putting these all the details, I will save and continue. Whenever a businessman wants to introduce funds into the business, he has to do the journal entry. The purpose of this fund is to make payment for the stock and expenses, because business is not making any sale, so that's why he introduced the fund into the business. So how we would do the journal entry, I would explain to you now. Now I would go to plus new. I would go to journal entry. I would enter the date 1st of January 2021. Here you can enter journal number or you can give it any other description. Account. I would select opening balance equity. I would enter £3,500 as a credit. In description, I would enter capital introduced. Business equity and capital is the same thing. Now I would go number 2. I would enter bank here. HSBC Bank. I would enter £3,000 as £3,000 are going to the bank account. Now I would enter cash here in number 3, cash account. I would enter £500. So £500 is going to cash account, £3,000 is going to the bank account, and £3,500 is capital introduced into the business. If I want to enter any detail, I can enter here under memo, or I can attach any evidence here. When everything is done, I would save and close. Now let's have a look if our entry has been posted accurately. I will go to the dashboard. This is the dashboard, As you can see here, in cash account we have £500 and in bank account we have £3,000. So that means £3,500 posted accurately. After the introduction of capital, I would go create a product. So I will go to get paid and pay. I would go to product and services. I would go to create new product. First one is a non-stock, second one is service, and third one is a bundle. The first one is a normal item where we can enter physical items here, and the second one is for services. These are like plumbing services, and third one is a bundle. These are combination of services and an item which are classified under non-stock. Bear in mind that these all three categories cannot be tracked here, as this is not the advanced software. So you have to buy an advanced package for all these items to be tracked. So I would go to create non-stock one, first one. I will enter flowers here. I would go enter the sales price, which is going to be £3 per unit, and I'm going to enter under income account sales. So this is very important, you pick the right income account. I wouldn't enter the rest of the details, but when you enter a lot of other products, then you can categorize them and give the description. Save and close. So you can see I've created a product here. Now I would go back and create a supplier invoice. I would go to get paid and pay. I would go to suppliers. I would go to new supplier. I would go to enter the supplier company name here, MSF Services. I would enter email address, accounts@msf.co.uk. I wouldn't bother about the rest of the details as it will take a lot of time. I would go straight to opening balance. There will not be any opening balance, as in cash accounting we don't have any opening balances. Date, I would enter first date of the year. Save. Now I would go and create a bill for this supplier. Create bill. You can enter address here, but I wouldn't bother, and terms, whatever your terms are. I would go straight to category. I would enter here purchase. It has to be cost of goods sold. In description, I would enter flowers. I have bought 10 quantities of the flower and each costing £2. So 10 times 2, 20. So my balance is £20. As you can see here, I don't have a column for quantity because this is not the advanced package. In advanced package, you will have a separate column for quantity. So I would go save and close. As you can see here, it's been saved. This supplier invoice has been sent to the supplier at this email address. Now I will process the payment. I would go to make payment. I would enter £10 here, and I would select cash account here. So £10 payment I'm going to make by cash. Save and close. So £10 payment has been processed by cash. By cash means we have made payment by cash. Now I'm going to transfer the payment through bank account. I would go to HSBC, select the bank account, and £10 is remaining there. Save and close. So all the balance has been cleared. We have made two payments, one cash and one by bank. So I would go to the dashboard, would go to the cash account. Just to show you here, as you can see here, £10 payment is made by cash, and I will show you the bank account as well. As you can see here, £10 payment made by bank account. I would go to the dashboard again. So this is our dashboard. This is our remaining balance in cash account and bank account. Now I would create custom invoices to sell this stock. So I would go to get paid and pay. I would go to customers. I would go to new customer. Our first customer is going to be Tesco. I would enter email address accounts@tesco.co.uk. I wouldn't bother about the rest of the details. Balance 0.00, and the date I'm going to enter 15th of February 2021. This is the date when we have this customer. Save. I would create one more customer. I would go to new customer. I would enter Walmart, email address accounts at walmart.com, balance 0.00, date I'm going to enter 31st of March 2021. This is the date when this customer started business with us. Save. Now I would go to customers again, go to invoice, and now I will create new invoice. I will pick up customer from here, Tesco. I can enter the date when we are going to issue the invoice. Our product is going to be flowers. Item code, if there is any item code. Description, flowers. Quantity, I would say 2 quantities, and the unit price is £3, the one which we entered under the product. So altogether it's a £6. I wouldn't enter these rest of the details. You can enter as per your requirement. I would save and send. So this is the invoice going at this email address. Save, send and close. There are other payment options which you can set up on the system. So what happens, customer can pay you instantly. So I would continue. Now I would create one more invoice. So I would go to invoices here, product and services. I will pick up flowers from here. Description, flowers. Quantity, I will say 3 items, £3 each, so altogether £9. Save and send. So this is invoice going at this email address to our customer. Send and close. Continue. So what we have done, we have created a supplier, we process supply payments, and then we created. Now I would go and process payment for 2 customer invoices. So I would go get paid and pay. I would go to customers, and these 2 invoices are here. So first one, I would go to receive payment. We would receive payment by cash account. So I would select the cash account here. I would enter the full amount here, £6. As it is cash accounting, so we have to receive full payment. I would go save and new. As you can see here, we have received payment in our cash account. I would go back and later check the cash account. The second customer, I'm going to pick up Walmart. I'm going to pick up account HSBC. So we would receive £9 altogether. As you can see here, £9. So we are receiving payment in our bank account, which is HSBC. Save and close. So both payments have been made, one by cash and one by bank transfer. So I would go to our dashboard, would go to our cash account. As you can see here, £6 payment received from Tesco, our customer. Cash is appearing here, deposit. Now we would check bank account. You can see here £9 received from Walmart from our customer in our bank account. So we would go back to our dashboard. So these are our final balances in cash account and bank account. So this is how we would process payments from our customers. Now I would create 2 more suppliers, and these suppliers provide services to our business. They do not provide any project for reselling purposes. They just provide services for business operation. So what I will do, I will go to get paid and pay. I will go to suppliers. I will go to new. I will enter the company name here, ABC Telecom, accounts at abc.co.uk. There isn't any balance outstanding, so I would enter the date, current date, I would say 31st of March 2021, save. I would create one more supplier, so I would go to new suppliers. I would enter the name of the supplier. It's going to be B Direct. Email accounts at bdirect.co.uk. There isn't any balance, and date I'm going to enter 30th of April 2021. This is the date when we acquired service from this supplier. Save. As you can see here, I've created two suppliers, and these two suppliers are going to provide services. So one is going to provide telecom services, and the second one is going to provide utility services for the business. So what I will do, I will create a bill now. So to create a bill, I would go to create bill. Category, I will enter telecom. You have to make sure you enter the right category, because these categories will appear on your profit and loss account and balance sheet. So expenses, telecom, telecom services, and the amount I'm going to enter £5. So save and close. So we have saved this bill. We are assuming that the service was provided by ABC Telecom to the business, and we have received a physical copy of the bill which we have entered into our system. Now I'm going to enter second bill for B Direct. I would create a bill. By creating a bill, it means we have received a bill from the company, and now we will create the bill on the system, and then we will process the payment. I would enter utility services here. As you can see, there isn't any utility registered here. So what I will do, I will go and create a new account for utility. So I would go to add new. This is where I can create a new account for utility services. So first I have to select account type. Which is going to be expenses. And the second one, I would enter detail type, which will be utilities here. This is the one, and here I can enter company name B Direct. Description, electricity services. There isn't any sub account, so I would save and close. So as you can see here, B Direct will appear here. Here I can enter electricity. And the amount is going to be £7. Save and close. So we have created two bills for two expenses. Now I would go and process the payment. First I will go make payment for ABC Telecom. I would go here, make payment. I have to select the right bank account from where the payment is going to the supplier. So I have to select here either cash or bank. So what I will do, I will go for cash account. So I am going to make payment by cash to this supplier, and the payment is going to be £5, which is already there. So I will save and close. So the payment is made. As you can see, there isn't any balance outstanding. Now I will process second payment. This time I will select account HSBC full payment £7, save and close. As you can see here, both balances have been cleared. So I will go to the dashboard to show you accounts. So I would go to the cash account. As you can see here, ABC Telecom £5 payment is gone out from our cash account. Now have a look our bank account. As you can see here, £7 has been taken out from the bank account. So that means the payment has been processed and our final balance is 2992. Let's go to the dashboard, and these are our final balances. So this is how we will create expense accounts and process payments by cash or bank account. Now I'm assuming a business has bought a furniture and computer for the business. So I will go and create supplier account first and then process the payment. So I will go to get paid and pay. I will go to suppliers. I will go to new suppliers. I would enter the company name, TT Limited, email address accounts@tt.com. There isn't any outstanding balance. Enter the date when we are doing business with the company, save, and I would enter, and I will create one more supplier, and this one is going to be LKT Limited, accounts@lkt.com. There isn't any outstanding balance. Date I would enter 31st of May 2021. Save. So I will create bills for these suppliers. First I would go and create for LKT Limited. Create bill. In category account I have to pick the right one. So I would enter computer here. As you can see here, there are the two costs here, one for the expenses and one for the fixed asset. So this is new computer, so that's why I will pick up second one. I would enter new laptop for business. Amount I would enter £250. Save and close. And for the second one I will create a bill for TT Limited. Create bill, and category is going to be furniture, fixed asset. These fixed assets will appear in our balance sheet. Any asset that has more than 12-month life, that has to be under fixed assets. Description I would enter new table for laptop. Amount I would enter £300. Save and close. As you have seen how we have to enter fixed asset into the business. First we have to create a customer, and then we have to create a bill, and under the bill we have to post them under fixed assets. Now I would process their payment. So first I would go for LKT, make payment. I would make payment from cash account, select cash account. We have £491 in cash account, so I will make payment from cash account for LKT Limited. Save and close. Payment is made. As you can see here, balance clear. For second one I will make payment for TT Limited. Make payment. I would enter HSBC bank account where we have £2,992, so whole payment will appear here. Save and close. So as you can see here, both payments are made. So this is how we would create supplier for the fixed asset and process the payment. Whenever a business owner has taken money out of the business bank account for his own personal use, we have a process to follow. Now I would go and post an entry and would explain to you how you can take the money out of the business. So let's go to the dashboard. This is our dashboard. So I would go to this plus new icon, then I would go to journal entry here under other. Here I would enter the date whenever you want to take the money out. Say you've taken the money out on 30th of September 2021. You can enter the name here, journal number. If it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, you can enter them here. Account. So whenever you take the money out, you have to take the money out under equity drawing. In some countries it's called drawing, in some countries it's called equity. So I would enter equity. You can see here opening balance equity. So we'll enter this one, and debit. It has to be debit. So I would enter here £195. Nothing in credits. In description I would enter money taken out for personal use. Name, you can enter the business owner name here, and second entry is going to be how he's taken the money out. If he's taken the money out from the cash account, we would enter cash account here. If he has taken the money out from the business bank account, we would enter business bank account here. So I'm assuming he's taken the money out from business bank account, so I would enter HSBC, which is this one, and £195 taken out. So save and close. If you want to make any note of any specific circumstances, you can also do here. So I would save and close. We would go to the business overview, then profit and loss account, enter the period, select cash, run report. This is our revenue, £15. As you can see here, we've got revenue from Tesco and Walmart, so £15 altogether. This is our stock, the one which we have bought from MSS Services, of £20. And these are our overheads: be direct, electricity services, and telephone services, £5. As you can see here, ABC Telecom. So altogether our overheads were of £12 and our cost of sale was £20. So we've got loss of £17. Now let's have a look at our balance sheet. Enter the period, select cash, run report. So this is our balance sheet. We have bought £250 worth of computer, new laptop, as you can see here, £300 office furniture, table for the laptop. So our tangible assets are £550. We've got cash account £241. So we have got cash of £241 with us, and £2,497 we have in the bank account. So our total cash at bank and in hand is 2738, and our tangible assets 550. So altogether our assets are £3,288. Now let's have a look at our total capital and reserve account. We have £3,288. So let's have a look at our capital account. A business owner introduced £3,500 in a business, out of which he has taken £195 from the business and he left £3,305. Let's go back. So from these £3,305, a business owner has made loss of £17, which he will suffer the loss because this is his own business. So this money will be taken out from his capital, which is £3,305. So remaining capital left £3,288. So his remaining capital is equal to total assets. So all this money is invested here in term of cash, bank and assets. So this is how we will balance our accounts. As I said in my earlier video, if you want to acquire an advanced knowledge how to do accounts for small and medium-sized enterprises, then there's a link in the description. Click on the link and it will take you to Udemy. I have developed this course and it will only cost you $10. For some reason, if you're not interested and you don't like the course, you can claim your money back. So you have got nothing to lose. I would definitely recommend this course. It has a lot of variety of entries and a lot of information for you. Take care. I will see you in my course. Bye bye.